poses a greater threat to future generations than climate change. And the best scientists in the world are all telling us that our activities are changing the climate. I will not let this Congress endanger the health of our children by turning back the clock on our efforts.
You got me, Mr. President. I hate children. They're so childlike. And so the man who hates polarization claims that if you disagree with him, you want kids to suffer. No doubt he cares. He's a walking nest of love. He calls global warming the national security threat, a slap in the face to ISIS and al-Qaeda. He claimed 2014 is the warmest year on record, failing to point out that we're talking hundredths of a degree, which margin of error erases. That means most years could be #1 since temperatures were fairly constant for a decade or two. Therefore, his lie actually reveals the warming pause. But he knew that, and he still said it, assuming, like Jonathan Gruber, America's just too dumb to question his bull. He's like a car dealer who doesn't tell you about the body in the trunk, then he blames you for not asking when you're arrested. So Obama exaggerates one threat while avoiding the name of a real threat like al-Qaeda. Why is that? Well, for lefties, only America can be at fault. And the war against climate change provides the right villain, America. The threat of Islamic terror, though, requires leaders to condemn a foreign toxic ideology. And you can't do that because if there is no American culprit, then there is no American punishment, which is a big bummer for Santas of self-hate. So it's no wonder he used bad data. Without it, he'd be stuck with the truth. And that's the scariest thing of all. Do you know what this is? This is 2/100ths of a degree, which is less than 4/100ths of degree Fahrenheit. This makes no sense. This is what he based this on.
Well, it's
idiotic.
Bad math. I mean, why is he bringing this up? It's because he wants to be global czar. He's thinking about his next job after he's done trashing the country and scaring everyone into some kind of global